Facebook's pending IPO may be creating excitement on Wall Street, but fund manager Dan O'Keefe says Google is the smarter stock play.
Facebook's coming at 100 billion. Google's valued at 150 billion. Google has 10 times the revenue, more than 10 times the profits and free cash flow. It's a business that's been tested and that has long-term growth. Google is untested. So you're going to pay 60 times cash flow for Facebook at the IPO. People are excited about that. But you can buy Google at 10 times cash flow. I'll take the 10.
You also like Total. Now, why Total as opposed to one of the other oil majors?
Well, you have with Total basically a European discount on global cash flows. So it's a global E&P business trading at the lowest multiple in the E&P industry. And I believe it's traded that kind of valuation because it happens to be listed in France and people don't want to own European companies, even though economically it's no different than, say, BP or ExxonMobil in terms of where its cash flows are coming from.
Europe is going through an awful bout of austerity all the way through Europe. What does this mean for a company like Tesco? How are they going to grow under these circumstances?
Well, Tesco is primarily operating in the United Kingdom. So 70% of its profits come from the United Kingdom. And moreover, almost all of those profits are derived from selling groceries. They have a dominant market position in the United Kingdom. So they're going through some issues where they're losing a little bit of market share. But fundamentally, it's a very strong business. And then the rest of the business is in a number of different markets that are growing very strongly outside of Europe primarily and outside of the UK. So on balance, given the valuation, it's very attractive.
And as America moves towards a more cashless society, O'Keefe is charging into Mastercard.
Yeah, 85% of the world's transactions still take place in the form of cash and checks. Over time, that's going to move to electronic forms of payment, and that's going to benefit Mastercard and certainly Visa as well. This is one of the best businesses in the world, and so to be able to buy it at a reasonable to attractive multiple, I think over the long term is very attractive.